had my coffee. Wind's picking up. We're gonna head off up the trail. We got about 3 miles back to the parking lot, and I may need that rain gear yet. The forecasters might be right. But got the warm coffee in, and had a nice rest, ate an apple, and we're gonna head up into the enchanted forest here. Love this part of the trail with these hemlock trees. My favorite little stretch through here. Just beautiful. You can see the lake off through the evergreens there. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's wonderful. Yeah, that wind's really picked up. I made a little filter for my microphone here. I'm trying it out to see if it helps. I made it out of a piece of a furnace filter, and I got a little rubber band holding it over the mic. So I don't know if the sound's going to come through or if it's going to do any good, but we'll give her a try. That walk and stick video, yeah. See somebody on the trail walking like this, they look at you kind of strange. What the heck? Oh yeah, this is nice. This is nice. A lot of flat spots to tent over in there. So many good spots to put up a little tent that it'd be hard to decide. You would definitely hear coyotes and owls. This is a great little habitat here. The creek outlet there provides a good swamp going off to the south and the southwest, and so you got everything in there. Got to watch your food here too. You're this close to town, you get lulled into thinking that you don't have bears, but there are bears here. Often I see their tracks in the mud after a rain. Never see them, because if they hear you coming, they're gone. They don't hang around. Got some few yellow birch in here too, which is nice. I don't know if I'm getting this, but that's a yellow birch there. Yeah, this is my kind of road. My kind of road. Only seen that one other hiker today. Nice to have this. Oddly enough, there's many people that have lived in this town, born and raised here, lived here all their lives, and never been here. Right in their own backyard. Oh, those hemlocks. Oh man, I love them. Big old giant hemlocks. Here, gray squirrel off in the distance. My favorite squirrels, those little red squirrels. They are sassy little guys. don't know why, but the gray squirrels just don't appeal to me. Oh, that coffee hit the spot. The wind's died down now that I'm off the lake, and wind's sort of out of the northwest, so I'm more sheltered here in the woods. Another bench just up the trail there. Another rest spot. I heard something there. Seen a bald eagle come by while I was sitting having my coffee. They hang around all winter. Not by here by the lake, but there's open water below the hydroelectric dams. So they still can fish. The river stays open in places. I've ordered myself a new camera and it arrived, but it arrived incorrectly. It came with the battery charger for the camera for a 220, 240 volt European plug. So I don't know what the heck's up with that. So I returned it. Thank goodness Amazon has a good return policy. Big old dead snag in there. Good spot for nesting. Birds up there. Yeah, this is pretty woods. Anyway, so I sent it back and I reordered the same camera through another supplier. And so I should have it here by Monday the 7th. And hopefully it'll be the right one this time. I have no zoom capacity with this little camera. As soon as I try to zoom, I lose all photo quality. And I've been meaning to upgrade this camera for a while, but I feel bad, you know, it's a lot of wildlife. You just, if you had just a little zoom quality, it would really make a difference. I'm gonna take the fork off to the left here. Just a short ways, there's the outlet crosses there again on a bridge. And I want to see that today. And then later, when we come back, we'll go up that way. And this is the South Ridge Trail. This would loop around and come back. It swings south and then back to the east, and then swings north again and comes right out where that little log cabin is. And it's a hilly dandy through here. So by the time I bicycle from home and just do the loop around both lakes, I usually don't get the South Ridge Trail and North Ridge Trail. Get enough bicycling, and it gets a little swampy down in here. But a lot of coyotes in here. This is the kind of habitat, you know, they like the edge of the swamps. Holds a lot of wildlife that they can feed on. Yeah, it smells different here. Smells a little different woods. get a few ash trees in here and just, it's something. Goes up a ridge there off to our right. Yeah, the new camera may have some, it's more compatible with my Apple computer, and hopefully come a little better software for my editing. This old one here, I have all kinds of trouble. Dandy old boulder, left by the glacier, pulling on through here. You can see back in the woods that, you know, this was a long time ago. This was a lot of mining in here, and oddly enough, it was more populated back then, you know. Yeah, a little woodpecker paradise there. Yep. You know, if I keep hiking and stay out long enough, my wife will make that applesauce all by herself. I won't have to peel. But then I'll have to live with it, you know. You gotta be able to take the heat when you pull a caper like that. And you know, she'll be heckling, giving you a hard time all winter when you open up that nice jar of applesauce and say, oh, remember that day, you know? You were out hiking, fooling around with YouTube, and I was home peeling apples. Oh, it's fun. 42 years of marriage this September. Me and my girl. Pretty darn nice. Ah, this is nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man, oh man. I hear a big flock of geese going over above. Oh, Mother Nature, you never fail to impress me. Yeah. Ah, I see upstream an old beaver dam up there. Very big one. Beaver dam. It's the two kind of beavers. I think they're, I'm not sure, but I think they're distinctly different beavers. The bank beaver, and then the beavers that hang on these little streams. Look at this old boy here. Oh, mama. Yeah, I gotta take a minute out. Give him a pat. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm a tree hugger. What can I say? Well, that's as far as I'm going this way today. I'll go back and take the trail back. Stop at the fountain for a drink. Oh man. I would think there's brook trout in here. And not those DNR raised farmed brook trout. Those native brook trout with such color on them that really impress you. Oh, I could sit here and listen to this all day. So one thing nice about having a YouTube clip, you know, putting it up there, that get those days where you're laid up and for whatever the reason you're not up to par, you not only can come back and walk your trail that you went on, but you get to go with people all over. Man, it's just fantastic. I mean, it's just fantastic. I'm so grateful for everyone for putting up a video. I get to see the West Highland Way, or beautiful highlands in Wales. Oh man, it's just so different from here, you know? And so beautiful. It just takes your breath away. It's a woodpecker. Letting everybody else know that I'm here. Deer hear that and they go, oh yeah, he's here. Now tell me, how in the heck, look, a little bit of dirt falls in the crack. A little water in there. And there it is. Just incredible that stuff can grow like that. Right? Right out of the crack of the rock. That is, you try to grow stuff at home in the yard and it just won't go. And you water it and you tend to it. Out here, you get a little seed drops in a crack with a little bit of dirt in there, and away she goes. There are a few trails here. I've been coming here since I was, oh geez, 15 years old, I guess. As soon as I could drive in high school, we'd skip school and we'd come and hike around here for the day. I had shattered both bones in my left leg skiing when I started high school, and I was in a cast for 9 months. And then I had to go physical therapy, so I started my high school years laid up and having to go to the doctor quite often with that leg. So my mom would write me a medical excuse to get out of school, and I'd rewrite that in my own hand. And my whole high school years, I could write myself a note whenever I wanted to. It hurt me academically, of course, but you know something? There's something to be learned about here. And you're not going to get that sitting in a classroom reading that same history book you've been reading for 8 years. We learned something here. This guy said, skip school. Spend a day just fooling around. I think what we learned was respect for nature. Not only respect, but to appreciate the beauty of it all. Oh, woodpecker over there. Yeah, so, you know, eventually I learned the errors of my ways and went back to school and eventually graduated college. And I have to say that that has its definite place as well. But those days I spent here, They were special. I guess the only test for that is that I'm here today in the test of time. Oh, the smell changed here. We're coming back up into the more hardwoods, aspens. Yep. Well, I don't know how much of... I'm going to try some editing and see if I can't stitch together some of this and take out some of the rubble. That's the problem with my editing, is I can't seem to edit right now to get the excess out of my video, or the places where I'm shooting into direct sunlight and my camera is, well, it's not doing the job I figured it was. So maybe between the new camera and the software, and if I have the patience to sit there and learn how to use it, I can do a better job. I'll try to edit out some of this today. Myself home, and hopefully in time for this apple peeling. Well, people, that's where I'm headed, off behind me there. That's the way home. Again, I want to thank everybody for putting up their videos. I can't even put it into words how much I enjoy them, and that you put them up there and take me along with you on your adventures. So keep doing it. Keep getting out there. Stay safe and stay healthy. All right, I'm off for home, and hopefully my little apple peeler won't be already up to our elbows in sauce. Take care, everyone.